Good afternoon. It is December 3rd, 2024, and today we had really a range day. Um, Here's how it looks. Now let's look at the daily chart. So I believe we're right at this level of resistance up here. Um, so, you know, we'll have to just wait and see what happens there. But basically, we're in this range in the overnight, and then we broke out, hit a measured move, tried to break out lower, and that breakout failed, and we just continued the range. So let's check out this price action. 5 o'clock comes in the middle of this move up. It looks like, yeah. So yeah, I remember actually seeing this. You got this higher low. That probably, if you were watching the chart, I don't know what time that was, 4:30. If you were watching that chart, you could consider that, but it's right in the middle of the range, so not really the best idea. What I would recommend is just selling with limit orders up here. So this is a great entry, up here. When this bull bar closes, just sell. Um, and that turns out to be a really good move. So we break out to the low side, and I typically just mark things based on max rules. And right here, it doesn't look like there's any entries based on max rules. So this did turn out to be a channel, broad bear channel. Really hard to know what's happening here, really hard to get in on this, but you could argue that there's resistance here, and so maybe you enter with a limit order up here. What I'm looking at here is you have a leg up, and so boom, here this looks like a second leg. And so when you get this, boom, new high, lower high, maybe you jump in short here. And you get a strong leg down and then a second leg down. And that is a wedge bottom. So, I mean, you could argue for this. This isn't, I just said that I only typically mark things based on max system. This is not max system, an entry based on that. This is an entry based on Al Brooks, um, wedge bottom. So, comes back to the EMA. That's all. We make this double bottom and then we go a little bit further before selling off again and bottoming out. We sort of form this double bottom here and bounce to the top of the channel. Um, it's reasonable to get short in here, but that looked like a fairly strong bull move. However, keep in mind you got, two dojis right here. You got a bear doji here and a bear bar here. So there is reasons to like going short there. But again, we got a one leg up. So if you're looking for a second leg, well, here it is. Boom. And then that's the first break of this broad bear channel. And we get an attempt at a new low. And I think it failed. It made this like sort of double bottom. So, I mean, I think you might consider this one, but it's going right into the EMA. So it's a little aggressive. But that does form a channel down, which reverses into this channel up. Um, Hard to see this trend line, but this kind of looks like a first entry, second entry. You got a matching low, kind of looks like a higher low. Maybe you consider that, but it looks very congested. You're going into resistance, so that's what Al Brooks calls a triangle. It's breakout mode. So if you're lucky, you get the breakout in your favor, and that's what happens. Boom, and then we get an overshoot, and then we go sideways, leads to a break. You do get this like wedge top. Big bear bar, you could consider this. I mean, looks like it's at the highs, so you could consider that. Doesn't really, you get in and go sideways for a couple bars before it drops. And yeah, I don't really see anything else I like in here. So that's pretty much how I saw it today. I hope everyone had a great day, and I'll be back tomorrow.